Hello and welcome to World at Work TV. I'm Tanya Adamski. Today I'll be speaking with Rose Stanley, Practice Leader for World at Work. We'll be discussing the recently released Trends in Employee Recognition Survey results. Welcome, Rose. Rose, we know that about 90% of organizations are currently using recognition programs. We know that length of service and above and beyond performance are the top two programs used. But this year we saw a big jump in programs that motivate specific behaviors. What do you make of that?
We actually saw some pretty interesting results in that particular area. What we saw in the last two iterations of the survey around that recognition program for driving specific behavior, we saw a lot of comments coming in that mentioned wellness programs. So we were curious if we actually went ahead and asked that particular question in the survey, whether we would see a change in the results for the recognition that motivates specific behavior. Well, we did see a change, but we saw a big jump. And we also saw the one that asked about wellness programs jump in at number 6 spot in terms of those organizations that are using it. So I think that what we're seeing is a more concentrated effort, more strategy around how organizations are using their recognition programs to enhance the behavior of the employees, to recognize that behavior, and in turn it's driving organizational results. So that's a big plus for organizations, and I think they're starting to use it more and more.
Organizations that reported they had an embedded culture of recognition also reported higher levels of employee engagement, motivation, and satisfaction. How do you think that embedded culture of recognition can help the organization and the employees alike?
Well, I think that when organizations have a culture of recognition, that it kind of permeates into everything that everyone is doing every day. So when you are seeing managers recognizing their employees for behavior that they are specifically looking for, they're trying to reinforce that type of behavior, the manager knows that by reinforcing that behavior, it's going to help drive results in their unit and then ultimately drive business results. So they know that they're going to get a return on it as well. And the employee feels good about the things that they're doing because they're being recognized. Not only are they being recognized, but the coworkers around them are also seeing that recognition, and they may start emulating that type of behavior too. So it's kind of, in a way, an opportunity to kind of uplift all of the employees, and it kind of helps build that culture of recognition and then kind of sustains itself.
So employees support one another in addition to managers supporting the employees.
That's actually one of the top 5 as well, the peer-to-peer recognition. That's another very big recognition piece that organizations are utilizing as well.
Despite the high level of returns that we see on recognition programs on the workforce, we also noticed a decline in 2015 for senior level supportive recognition programs. Why do you think senior level managers don't support programs more?
I wouldn't say that they don't support them at all. I think that what we have seen in the survey are a couple of things. First of all, it did say that managers or senior managers still look at recognition programs as an investment. And that's the same, it was the same percentage points as you had in the last iteration. What we are seeing, and the survey did show this, is that recognition is starting to filter down more so, not just company-wide recognition, but into the departments more so. So managers are more in charge of that. And also what we're seeing when you have a global recognition program, that those areas in other regions of the world are being able to modify it to work within that culture and with the employees that are working in that specific area. So I don't think that it's that senior managers are not as into the recognition programs as much as I think that they are allowing their managers to be more in charge of allowing it to happen within their specific units.
Thank you. For World at Work TV, I'm Tanya Adamski.